Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is The Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. You want to see more? Hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Steel Division 2. This is episode number 33 in the series. It's the third campaign. It's an unusual one. There's a lot fewer units in this. Odd situation, a lot of partisans that don't move the front lines at all. So, a little bit of an unusual setup compared to the previous campaigns, the large-scale campaigns. We are pretty much at the end of the turn here for June 29th in the evening. I do have a couple units, though, that I'm still thinking about making a move on, and that's right here. Now, this artillery regiment, we're out of range at the moment, but we have this motorized rifle battalion that is so far unused. And I can bring them forward down the road, and I think I'm going to do that just to close in a little bit. That does open things up. We have this German security battalion there. I would definitely like to attack the artillery regiment, which we're, for some reason, still not in a capable range on. But also this tank brigade. Now, I don't want to push them too far to allow them to get cut off, but I would like to at least reach the road. And then that should allow us to attack this artillery regiment next time and open up this southern front besides that security battalion. And then, of course, we've already inflicted some damage, anyway, to the group Bergen and this AA battalion. Slight damage inflicted on them anyway. But this group is getting weakened, especially on the tank front. They're down to 54%. That's their main forces. So they will break, they will shatter, but it's just taking a little bit of time. But once they do that, depending on what reserves they have in here, we've got a clear path to Marina Gorka, which is the main target. So let's go ahead and wrap up the turn. I do have 2 bombers left in some sort of defensive position to help if anyone is attacked. We're still dug in here. And of course, partisans ready if there's some sort of counterattack. But let's go ahead and wrap up the turn. And here we go. There is an attack, and they are attacking this front as expected. So, this was the attack I was prepared for. And this is the first time that I will have a dug-in defensive unit. I've never been attacked by the Germans through these first 3 campaigns. What they're coming in with, we've got an artillery group, this regiment group, they're both going to be available immediately, and then some sort of reserve group. This is going to be a hefty attack, so we're going to have to inflict some heavy damage. We may lose this, but this motorized rifle battalion with the bomber's support, and at least the partisans, they'll be used lightly. I think we'll be relying mostly on the motorized rifle battalion. Let's go ahead and jump into the battle. This is, like I said, the first time that I'll have this dug-in situation. And I'm not sure how that works. I mean, these guys are all, you can see, pillbox. So we'll have fortifications available for all of these guns. And that's going to give us a pretty strong advantage. But part of that depends on the map. Depending on how that map turns out. We're going to definitely need to get those guys set in advantageous positions. Hilltops overseeing large terrain. And with those pillboxes, those bunkers surrounding them, they'll be difficult to destroy. And this is looking like the right kind of map, hopefully, at least from the surface. Like, here's a nice big open area. You can see here's a hilltop overlooking this whole area. So we'll definitely add some extra support over the top there. A little hill here overlooking this area. Not as good as it could be, terrain-wise. Nowhere near as good as it could be. But there's some pretty open areas, so should be good. So, Now, this is, like I said, a new territory for me. There you go, fortifications. No points, but we have 6,000 available, so we actually get to add in barbed wire. Trenches, gun pits. Okay, some machine gun bunkers, anti-tank bunkers. 70, we've got 2 76 millimeters and 3 45 millimeter guns. Okay, can't place it on the road. Oh, I hope I can move this. What do we have for... Let's attack beacons. I want to see... how we're looking. And that's a pretty wide open area that you could see. Oh, okay, there you go. Let's open him up to the right a little bit. But then you're not going to be able to see beyond those trees, so why don't we push you out here a little further. Then you actually can see. Yeah, that means you need a gun to go in there. No. That's already going to include your gun. Yeah, okay. That already includes the gun. I sure hope it does. Like I said, this is the first time that I've gotten the opportunity to participate in a battle this way. Okay, here's another good chance to sit back. Can we go from these trees? Added... No, we don't need the added protection. Okay, it's a little bit trickier back here. Wondering what kind of view we could get from here. Oi! Oi, oi, oi! Okay, I got it back. Whew. Registered a double click when there was no double click. I think I need to open this one up. But are you actually going to see? Not so sure about that. Let's put it out here. So I was thinking about going with the heavier caliber there. So yes, we'll keep it back here. Hopefully it gives us decent coverage. The bridge is right here, so they would have to cross that bridge. So we'll keep it open a little bit to the left. Alright, now big gun over here. Covering the center. Got the one back here covering this area. We're still kind of lacking coverage for this terrain here. Just thinking about the above hilltop one. Range is a little bit shorter here. Heavy machine gun. Through here as they emerge out of that area. One maybe protecting town. You can get it right here. Yeah, we want to be up the hill. Or do we open up the flank? The trees are useless. I mean, you can't shoot through the trees. You got a small window to the left. Plus through the whole town. We'll try that. Hopefully I didn't mess that one up. We do need somebody on this side. We want on the hill. Okay. Still have one more. Hilltop. Looking down. Yes. Town below. Okay. Anti-tank rifles. Anything trying to come out of town there. Here in the open to protect that area. Definitely could use something here. So far this is costing me literally 0 points. I love it. I love it. This is way too far out in the open, but maybe we need to cover this bridge. There we go. So provide... Oh, wait. It's doing that to me. Decent cover there. Okay, gun pits. Take these in the most protected positions we can get them in. And then we have all those trenches and barbed wire. And we still have 60 points. That's amazing. Now, we have a couple more anti-tank guns. We have mortar teams. Let's get a mortar team somewhere up here. And we'll try to get one here in reserve, and then one way over here through this protected position. That's good. Anti-aircraft, do they have anything? What are they calling up? Artillery, tank group, and that regiment that was expected. Okay, that was exactly what I expected. That's good. Ready for it. So I don't need anti-aircraft, but I could always use more guns. One in a fallback position back here. Maybe a little fallback position here, and fallback position up here. And there's one more I can use from a fallback position here. 43 points. Okay, heavy machine gun teams. We'll put one in this church. We'll put one in the fallback position of this church. Rifle squads. Get one in town here. Get one in town here. Get one in reserve back here. Same with this side of town. We'll get something over here. One in this compound. We'll get one in that building right there. We'll put somebody back here. Couple left. One in reserve back here. And one here. They are scattered all over the place, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Let's get those two more machine gun teams out here somewhere. Get one here. And get one into the woods up there, maybe? Okay, I'm going to hang on to those rifle squads for now. Let's get some bombers ready to go. We've got air recon. That's actually going to be really useful. They do have artillery. There might be anti-aircraft in there, but call both of them up. Call them up. There we go. And then get one more. That leaves us with 2 points for now. Mounted Commander Recon. We'll use the air recon for now. Let's take two rifle squads, I guess. Put one here in these woods. And one here in town. Alright, let's hope I set those up correctly. Unload. Unload. You're going to unload right there. I think I already told you unload, but we'll make sure. You will unload. Have you unload the few feet up from where you're at. And you'll unload not at the edge of town. Well, sure, why not? Yeah, maybe right there. Unload. Unload. Okay, getting all these guys unloaded. Ready for a fight. Okay. Unload. Unload. Yeah. Load. I could have selected more than one at a time, but that works. Okay, I think I got everybody. Here we go. Let's get a scout in the air. It looks like they're going to target here. And we'll try to find, it's like over here. Get a scout in the air over there. half an hour till total defeat. Speed it up just a little bit till we get things going. Oof, falling back. Falling back. They have anti-aircraft. We're going to need to target that right away. Oof, that's what I was worried about over here. He does not have good vision of this area, so this is an area that's going to definitely need some extra help. Ooh, he can't see squat either. These guys are allowed to get awfully close. I think this side's going to have, yeah, nice clear vision. A little worried about this center area. That hill appears to be slightly higher. Okay, why don't you pull back a little, please? Nice. He could see everything. That's good. At least somebody can. Okay, so they are already getting in here, posing a bit of a threat. That machine gun's posing a bit of a threat. But these are the guys I need to take out. They're coming in with their heavy firepower into this town right here. And I think I already lost a unit right here, didn't I? I did. They took out a bunker immediately? That's gotta be the tanks. Firepower of the tanks. One's falling back, the other one looks like he got his bombs off. Did he? Did he? I don't think he did. They've definitely got some anti-aircraft capabilities. We've got 27 points already. Let's open it up with some additional firepower in the air. Yeah, this is definitely the danger zone right here. So we're going to send these guys all in at the same time. They can inflict heavy damage if they can get their shots off. The last group didn't. They're going to be under fire, and I lost 2 planes. Come on, guys. Somebody get a shot off. These are the threats right there. That's the anti-aircraft guns. Evacuating. Looks like they didn't get a shot off. Okay, they're pinned down. Just out of range. Why is their range so short? Let's get some support coming out. We definitely need it on this side. Bring out a few units over here. And let's bring up a few to here. I think this left flank will hold pretty well. Hopefully. We do seem to have the sighting down. This side, they came with their heavy firepower, so this is my threat for sure. Oh, we just lost this gun. Look at that heavy bombing that they just did. That's artillery right there. Okay. Low on ammo at least already. Machine gun's pinned down. And he's not quite facing their direction, so that's, yeah. This is definitely my danger zone right now. If we lose, it's going to come from here. Still only one bomber ready. There we go. That's 3 more. That gives me 4. We've got to try something here. Can we get in there this time? There's way too many planes to that anti-aircraft right now. There goes another one down. Hold on. I want you guys to unload back here. That falling back long before they get in there. 4 planes and not one of them could get close. And there goes a plane. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Alright. Those guys all unloading here. Let's get the vehicles and you guys over here. Let's get the 3 of you. Get these guys out. Just want you to shoot them. Stop, please. Don't get too close. They have armor piercing, so. Spread out a little bit. There we go. We took this guy down. That's 1. That'll have an impact. There's still 2 left, as far as I could tell. We're still pretty secure out here, though. No, that's their losses. Okay, I want you to move over here a little bit. Yeah, left flank's holding just fine. Let's really come down to this right flank. Now, why don't I try to use my planes here on the right flank instead? Even though I've got control over here, maybe these guys will be effective over here. That right flank, until we take out those additional anti-tank guns, I think I need to take this fight to the ground, which is what we're doing at the moment. But let's bring in more support for that fight. Oh, that's what we're down to, huh? And bring the leader out too. Okay, let's give you a recon squad. And then down to the partisans, they do have machine gun teams. They do have sniper teams. Let's bring those both out. We need to fight back on this flank. We'll take it from where we're at right now. Start pushing them back. Because at the moment anyway, we've got good control. Let's bring this guy around to support this unit. I've not taken any losses from those three, and they're pushing these guys back one by one, and these three no losses either, so I'm gonna send you all the way around to that road. As you can see down that road, helps support. Here comes the heavy firepower though. He does have he doesn't have the range for it though. I need something with some type of armor piercing. We just lost one vehicle. I think that might have been the tank. We just took a couple losses right here too. I'm gonna go ahead and sweep around here. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we have somebody else just got destroyed. There's, yeah, the last one. That's those tanks, and we just lost sight of them, sadly. 5 ready to go, plus 2 scouts. I'm going to send both scouts out. It's going to be a dangerous mission, but let's try. We've got to stop the bleeding here, and first 2 bombers out, and then we're gonna start calling out. There we go. Somebody get in there, come on, come on. Oh yeah, no anti-aircraft coming this time. No anti-aircraft coming. This should be a more effective assault this time. Oh yeah. It most definitely is. We took out our own vehicle. Oh no, he surrendered. Didn't destroy this guy, but yeah, that was so much better. Look at that. Okay, move up. Move up. Get that leader over here too. You are going to take over that flank. We lost some of the woods here. Make sure you're still under cover here. Alright, from now on our air support should be a bit more effective, checking in on the other flanks. They are definitely getting in here in a dangerous way, but the other flanks are holding just fine. Can you not shoot them? You have AP shells. That's out of your range, that's out of your range. No line of sight. Okay, let's fix that. Scoot on up. Same for you. No line of sight. Get up there. Oh, you have armor-piercing shells too, but you do apparently have a shoot gun. There you go. Okay. Take those guys out. Yeah. Left and center looking good. I mean, this one not so secure, but enough so. Okay, go ahead and get out there and support. Alright. Yeah. This flank definitely has not collapsed, but it's gotten difficult. But hopefully now, with their anti-air dealt with, we should be able to deal with them a bit better. Oh, he's going the other way. I want you to change your target. Shooter's knocked out there. We're taking anti-air again, it looks like. No, not necessarily. We're okay. It's minimal. It's like there's some anti-air, but it's minimal. That one's destroyed. Not destroyed back there. But we're definitely fighting back. So are they, though. Their artillery is wreaking havoc. And we're back up to another group coming in over here, so it's a lot. That is a lot. Plenty of points right now. Bombers, what do we have left? Call them all in. Yes. Okay. Let's get these guys out of here. Let's get one on that infantry group. Let's help this center right flank a little bit. Panzer IV. We didn't get him. Well, the partisans don't have vehicles. A lot of planes in the sky, and not much being done to stop us at the moment. So hopefully we can continue to take out vehicle after a vehicle. Small issues starting over here, but yeah, we lost 1 or 2 units over here. Oh, the bunker's still there. And they're coming through. We're gonna need some help here. We've got the entire bomber group now available. None of them are available at this moment. I've got to try to get after that artillery a little bit. Let's go take out that tank, huh? Could do. Oh no, no, no! Fall back, fall back. Incoming. Oh, that's my scout. Dang it. That's okay. Get us eyes on this area. "15 minutes is going to be a long time to hold these guys off. I need to get some firing on these guys." Oof. Wow, he just got taken out. One shot. Out of range? How is that out of range? It's not now. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Help is on the way. Oh, he just surrendered. Oh, we still have eyes on at least. Evacuating without dropping their load? No, they dropped their load. They just did not succeed in doing anything other than scaring them. Yeah, that's not good. Right flank, still there, but we are definitely struggling and falling back here. We have no tree cover left, so that's not good. He's out of ammo. Yes, our defense is beginning to crumble. It most definitely is. Supply truck. Please, thank you. Really running out of useful anything to call on. Let's get recon squad. Let's get this commander out there. I'm almost at the, well, let's just let it be stage. Almost. Okay, rifle squads, let's get a whole bunch of them out here, and problem is the trees. So yeah, there you go, come from here. So, big rifle squad making their way in. Okay, there you go, we've got a few units ready. Center's falling without falling. Come on, I still hold this area. We're just not destroying them now. What's going on, guys? We're missing your targets. We're still taking out some units here. Ah, surrendered. Ooh. Did he surrender or did I surrender? I think I surrendered. Oh, that's the scout. Let's go ahead and get... the center's falling. The area that was secure. They have so many units, though. This is crazy. Yeah, we're looking at losing in 2 minutes. Attacker gets a whole lot more points than the defender, apparently, because we've had the advantage all the way until just a moment ago. They had far more firepower than we did. Far more. And I did not necessarily place the bunkers as well as I could have or should have. Still reloading. Come on, guys. We can make one more run at them, right? Why is the reloading taking so long? that guy out. Come on. Okay, you must have lost your target. Take this guy out. Come on. There we go. Okay. As much damage as we can inflict, because if these guys do make it through, I've got to prepare the next unit as best we can. These guys don't have any anti-tank weapons at all, so they're going to need some help and support. Hey guys, bombs off. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they missed. We lost. Minor defeat though. We did inflict some pretty heavy damage, but we also took, unfortunately, some heavy damage. 99-68 on kills versus losses. We did lose one to friendly fire. That's not bad, all things considered. Bunker, nice job. That's got to be one of the western bunkers for sure. Bunker took out some. There's one effective bomber that took out 3 tanks and an infantry. That anti-aircraft though, that was rough. It's most of my losses really, and then that one tank there at the end, that was that last one we were firing on. He was also quite effective. So that's going to pull us back a little bit. That does hurt, but I've got a lot of reinforcements that are right there that are going to be able to counter, and hopefully those 3 units we inflicted some heavy damage. We'll take a look at what's left of them. Whew. Overrun. Overrun we are. Okay, that was it for their turn. Let's see, what is the damage here? We're looking at 75%, 42%. And it is their Stug brigade, so that's good. How about the artillery? 54% here. 90% here, they only lost 1. The primary unit, half strength. Half strength. We're definitely going to pull back. I can't dig in from there. Well, I could. I actually could dig in right away. But what's left? 2 guns is all. So let's pull back. And you're going to pull back as well. Go. And here comes the help. Not as much help as I'd like, though. So their attempt to break out at least is beginning to work. I'm going to continue to try to cut this whole area off from supply, though. So that'll be our next objective. We're going to try to take out this artillery unit in detail and then continue to pound these guys in bit by bit, and then also continue that push here and shift this support up to cover and support these guys. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.